Most women may not tell you this because as a man, they expect for you to already know this. And as a woman, she wants you to outthink her. So if she tells you what you're supposed to do and you do it, then it wasn't because you thought of it. It was because she had to tell you to do it, which turns her off. She wants it to be your idea. Donovan, what do you mean? Women naturally want to be in position to give life to a thing, amplify a thing, incubate a thing, expand a thing. And the reason why your woman is frustrated, the reason why many times she'll come to you in a relationship and she'll say, what are we doing in this relationship? And you as a man get mad and you're nagging. The reason why she's coming at you like that because you haven't casted a vision. And what's worse than that, you haven't casted a vision that she has a purpose in. This woman is in your life wondering, what are we doing? Where are we going? What are we conquering? What am I going to give life to? What do you want me to amplify? What do you want me to incubate? What do you want me to expand? That's why she's frustrated. And that translates, or it comes across as, her nagging you. Her being emotionally distant with you or being emotionally chaotic with you, her disrespecting you, her withholding sex. I'm not saying that this is right. I'm just letting you know what it is. So Donovan, how do we come back from this? Well, you put her in position. You have to have some goal, something that you're progressively moving toward, and you have to give her purpose within it. No woman wants to have to go to work. You test it for yourself. You go right now and you ask your woman that you're with, or you go ask your female friend, say, let me ask you a question. Do you want to go to work? I know you'll work, but do you want to go to work? I guarantee you that she'll say, you know what? I got to go to work to take care of my kids. But the ideal situation for me is to not have to go to work. I guarantee you that the majority of women, they don't want to have to go to work. What they're looking for is a vision that this man gives them purpose within. So this is what you do. Women are men too. People forgetting this. A woman is a man too. That's why they call a wombed man. It's a man with a womb, a spiritual species who has the ability to carry the fetus. So if we know that a woman is a man too, and we know that men have a need to control things so we can effectively protect, provide, care, and cultivate, then that means that you need to give this wombed man something to control. Give her her own bank account. Well, Donovan, I don't have money to fund that. Can you put $25 in there a month? Let's start out by doing that. Then once you get a raise or you're making more money, then put more money in that. Give her her own account where she could do whatever she wants with it. But the main thing is you just gave her something to control. In that very moment, you just given her purpose. Now you mean to tell me that from your check that you make every 2 weeks, that you don't have $50 that you could put aside every month? Specifically for this woman to control until you figure out your affairs, figure out your goal, make sense of your vision, and you're able to find a place for her in it. But that's what she's waiting on. If she waits too long, she's going to develop her own ideas. She's going to start her own business, start chasing her own dreams. All because you didn't have a dream to give her. You didn't have a purpose for her within your dream because you didn't have one. You didn't have something that you were progressively moving toward. You got her with the, you know what I mean. Yeah, you got her with the sex, but that ain't gonna keep her long term. Why would you only want to get a woman just to have sex with her? That's abnormal use. Abnormal use. Abuse. That's right. You're abusing that woman. And you don't even know it. And she's frustrated with you because she's being abused without even knowing it. The normal use for a woman is to give life to a thing, amplify a thing, incubate a thing, expand a thing. That's what women do naturally. You give a woman a seed. You don't get a seed back. You get a baby. Give a woman groceries, you don't get groceries back. You get a meal. Give a woman a house, you don't get a house back. Get a home, because women do something. How they move and how they brood and how they give off this feminine energy that makes everything warm and pleasing and enticing for me to come home to as a man. If you give a woman a word, you don't get a word back, you get a sentence. And if you give a woman frustration, she will multiply that and give you hell. Somebody type in the comments right now if you're a woman. Tell me if I'm lying or not. If I'm telling the truth, let me know. So you have to put your woman in position to control something. Give her something of her own that you can't even control. Because she's a man too. Remember, men and women are the same species, but we're a different model. But she's still a man. She's still a spiritual species that God made in his own image. So put her in position. And all of that chaotic, that what seems to be evil or negativity, it'll start to go away. You know why? Because her needs are being met. Anytime your woman is upset with you, it's for the one or two reasons. Because she's feeling unloved or her needs aren't being met. That's it. You don't meet emotion with a woman. A woman, when she's coming at you emotionally, don't matter what she's saying to you. That's not what she really think about you. That's just how she feel in the moment. Women are moment to moment. That's why you could tell your woman, hey, babe, I'm going out to get something to eat. You want anything? She could tell you no. Because you only talking about food. She don't see no food. She can't taste no food. She can't smell no food. And she can't touch no food. So she ain't hungry. But the moment you come back with food, guess what? Oh, what you got? That smell good. So naturally, if she smells it and she sees it, she's going to want to touch it and take. Got to put your woman in position. That's it. That's the simple fix. Women want to feel things. They want to move things. But if they got masculine energy on their mind all day, why do you think when they come home, they not in the mood to have sex with you? Because you ain't created the environment for them to do that. She in a relationship with you, and she don't know why.